What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Captain of Industry Let's Play. So again, I've done some work off camera. I'm going to show you some of the work that I've done, and then we'll press forward to today's episode. So first off, one of the things that I've done, I have added in these cooling towers to repurpose this steam as water. I've not done this one. I can run it down, but I just have not as of yet. But water seems to have been fixed at this current point. Coming down further, we still have this all up and running. Nothing new is here. I did add this all down here, where we have the crushed copper and all that kind of stuff. And I've got this taking the recycled copper and bringing it down here, the scrap. Still mining down here. I have made it to where it mines deeper and further out. Over here, I've added in another oil refinery area for fuel. We are collecting light oil. I'm going to start using that in probably replacing the wood chips here with a gas and making this a gas boiler. And then finally, where was that at? Oh, over here. I added in another power grid. And that's the bulk kind of what I have done. I did add a little water storage down here to make sure there's always water for these, because at one point those did run out of water. And that became a problem. We did happen to get finally our fuel and coal under control. Still trying to kind of build up our construction 2 parts and construction 1 parts. I just realized, hang on one second, there we go. Now you can see my cursor. So yeah, we're getting our construction 2 parts and construction 1. Trying to get those built back up. Construction 3 is just about filled again. Yeah. Oh, we did, to get our coal back up, we got this coal mine up and running to allow for that to happen. We're going to go ahead and bring our ship back. We did pause the sulfur. I think I need to get another cargo ship, honestly, to make sulfur better, because this was just being problematic with the oil. But we got the oil's not a problem anymore, which is great. Can gas boilers burn naphtha? They can. Huh. That's always a possibility, I guess. Switch this out for a gas boiler. Put 2 liquid storages up here. 1 for light oil, 1 for naphtha. Maybe. It's always a route we could take things. But we are out of research. And I am unable to research anymore because, well, I gotta find canola, but B, I need to make 20 electronics 2 parts. And we're gonna make that. Oh, where was that at? Salt electrolysis. Is it advanced smelting that allows it? No. Plastic. No, which one of these things allowed for it? I mean, not that it honestly matters. Oh, right here in front of me. Good lord. So we would need an electric assembler to make the PCB, and then another electric assembler to make the electronics II. So if that's the case, if we're going to go that route, we've got the power. I need to have another 16 people available. I've got 5. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade another area. And we need to find these canola. Now, my ship does have better weapons than it did before. I'm trying to see if there's any of these that are, like, low. Do these have the... Well, tell me it has, like, the canola oil. That's water. Something's here. Okay. Let's go. Is it the only one of those? Oh, there's one down here too. Let's do this one. We do have this pause, so we're not getting the people from there. So let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Sure, we got plenty. So we'll just go ahead and quick deliver it. Okay, so if we're going to build these, and we're going to get in the extra workers, where do we want these? I'm thinking down here. I think that's where I was originally going to put it when basically that shit hit the fan with the last episode. I didn't show it. I am making graphite. This all down here is coming along. We still do, yeah, we are still mining limestone. Do we want to go ahead and fill this in? Well, no, because I gotta wait till this is done. And I'm still not sure how this area is going to work out just yet. This dumping area. Because anytime I try to put a cargo deck out here just to test it, or cargo depot, I mean, I guess right there it could be built. Look at that. So could that one be built right there? I could go ahead and build it right now. Huh. Damn, I think it has 3 guns. But I mean, our guns are doing a hell of a lot more. We're attacking from a further distance. I mean, he's already down to less health than us. Yeah, we'll finish him off, and it won't take too much to repair our ship. Hit him. Thank you. Microchip technology. Okay, it's not the one I wanted. So, do we have the ability? No. Let's go back home, we'll repair, refuel, then we'll send them to the other one, and that should be our canola oil. Alright, we now have the room for workers. Let's go ahead and just adopt 20 population. Okay. So we're gonna, again, this is just gonna be a sloppy temporary thing for right now. So let's go ahead, we're gonna construct, we got plenty of unity, we can go ahead and quick deliver this stuff. And this is going to be our PCB. Glass, plastic, copper. Simple. And it's not just, it's the regular copper, not the impure copper. Do we want to back up of this stuff? Because what I'm thinking is maybe doing this in a new way, where, so like instead of what I did here, where all of it just feeds into one of these, what we do, pause for a second. Can I, oh, captain's office isn't ready. Well, we could just kind of temp build one of these. Okay, so we will need another one of these right here. So that can go there. That is offset, that is bugging me. There we go. So what we would do is we would put a flat balancer right here. Right where everything comes out. Perfect. And then we would flat conveyor as well as flat conveyor. We would then put a storage, just a unit 2 storage, right here. Sure. And again, we'll then take the flat conveyor coming out of here to there. So this would be the priority in. This is the priority out. So its job then is to work on filling this one, which will be making electronic 2. Did I get the silicon poly up? It's up here, isn't it? Yes, and we got plenty. So, it'll do this one first, which will feed into here, or into the other one. So this is for PCB. And then as this can't take any more, the extras feed into here. And then we're going to go ahead and put another flat balancer here for now, because I think there's an electronics 3. Because I think I've actually gained some in my travels exploring. And we're just going to kind of do the same deal where we're going to put a storage. It lines up with that. So right there. And then we do a flat conveyor into it. And this one will be for electronic 2. Now, do I want, or yeah, electronics 2. Do I want to actually make that one of the large storage? Probably. Could I do that with this one? Sure. Ooh, those connect. I don't want them to connect. So, we'll move it forward just a tiny bit. Just so that doesn't happen. Oh, it is clipping right there. So if I were to go here. And cancel that. Transports. Flat conveyor. Keep these even. So, storage. You don't want them right next to each other. Let's give it a tiny bit of space. And again, this will be electronics 2. This will be PCB. And we could probably just go ahead and just quick deliver all of this. And this will allow for my overflow to become my storage instead of just my storage being used for the purposes of supplying. Now, obviously, I could build more of these, feed those into here or into other ones, and they could, again, could do a balancer to lead them in or out. All right, let's see how that goes. All right, my ship should be back. Let's go ahead and repair this bad boy. Repair, even though it could go right back out. We're not going to. Is our plastic being delivered? Nope, that's electronics II. Oh, just being put into the storage. Okay. And we could start doing a thing where we make it a lot more organized, where we say, hey, like, these trucks are solely responsible for, this storage and so forth and so on. And then we can start really controlling, what truck's really doing what. I probably should put a crushed storage over here. I just have not. Nobody's bringing over plastic, really. We're just that busy? I mean, there's plenty of plastic. Oh, there's our plastic being brought over. Okay. This should be repaired here shortly. As soon as it gets its steel. We got plenty of steel, so we're fine there. Again, the fuel tank upgrade, whatever. It's 300 steel. Could do the bridge, but meh. We need our tankers to fill this bad boy up. We could do the recyclables. We got the room. Let's go ahead and add it. Put it over here. Is this producing? It is. Have we gassed up yet? We have not. I mean, I got. Well, his job is to sit with that. Okay. I was about to say, I've got plenty of just trucks aren't doing anything. Anybody gonna come get gas to fill up the ship? Okay, it's saying the ship's full. Whatever. All right, so we're going here. Please don't be a death sentence. Nope, where was that? Here we go. You can see we got 1 PCB, 2 PCB. So if I come back to here, I need to produce 20. Okay. Not just have 20, which makes sense because I found all that crap so long ago. Sour water's starting to build up a little bit. So do I need a second one of these guys then? Possibly. Wouldn't hurt. Getting closer up there. Alright, cool. We got a recyclables collection going. That's awesome. Not till we start making household goods. These will help the area. I think this make it like nicer or something like that. Alright, let's see what happens. We're shooting from a distance. Dang. Take them out. Take out the gun. Take out a gun. Okay, that one. Okay, we're golden. This is canola. This will be great. Canola seeds, perfect. Hooray. Go back home. So, now that we got canola, that opens up a whole new thing here because we can produce he has to come back first. In the middle, we could just straight turn canola, the same amount of canola as soybeans, into cooking oil, but we lose half the animal feed. So in theory, I could change how this is laid out, like a canola drop off here. To do all this stuff. Still doing fine on meat. Eggs. Well, we're backing up on. What do I do with eggs right now? Flour, sugar, cooking oil, eggs, fruit can make cake. It's a lot of stuff. Eggs, bread, and snacks could make a food pack. Alright, these are now back. Sweet. So now if I come here, I should see the canola. No, because it's... I have to research it because I'm a dummy. So now we can research canola. Let's go ahead and get that research going. Been a while since my research labs have done anything. And am I at the point? I am. We've produced enough. So we can go ahead and start this. The nice thing is it gives us a maintenance 2, which gives us maintenance 2. Hopefully that lasts longer because maintenance 1 is just not keeping up. what's the difference here? Why does one do recyclables and one doesn't when it's the exact same recipe? And then construction parts 3 with electronics 2 makes construction parts 4, which we can then use to make research lab 4, which we can then start using to... Oh no, this is 3 or better. So we're making solar panels. Power generation 4, look at that. Gives high pressure turbine 2, low pressure turbine, power generator large. And a cooling tower large. All right, let's add that to the queue. We're going to add that one to the queue. Do we need this one yet? When do we actually truly need to start? Okay, 4. So everything in that line. What are the solar panels used for? An electric boiler. Just straight turns water into steam. Huh. Interesting. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the end of research here. All right, let's just get those things researched. So then, what do we want to do with this stuff? Anything I kind of want to upgrade at this point? I really need to sort this mess out. Got enough workers to turn this back on. That's full. Do we mess with this? Are we storing fruit? Or did I make a place for fruit to go down here? Yes. I mean, I don't know. Do I make another greenhouse? No, because I don't want to use up my construction 3 parts right now. Losing some unity. Why? There's a cold. Why are we not treating it? Hmm. Polly's looking fine. This is looking fine, honestly. Do I want to speed any of this up? Do I want to go get the cargo ship? Still need to get that one. even though my ship's not repaired, it should be fine. Because honestly, we're going to need it to do this. I mean, do I want to move the coal up here or the sulfur up here? Because now the coal seems to be doing fine where it's at. Let's start looking a little ahead. Where was the nuclear? Here we go. So this needs yellow cake and hydrogen fluoride. We can get uranium ore, turn it crushed. Not a fan of that toxic slurry. There's another settlement over here. I'm gonna trade 600 to get this cargo ship. Holy crap. This is gonna smoke these guys. They didn't even get a hit off. Nice. Cool. So 300 steel, 200 copper. Alright, let's go back home. Didn't take a hit. That's awesome. Okay, so now what? At this point, I feel like I'm slightly at a stance. I'm losing concrete. I think it's because of this cave-in right here. So what can I do to boost that? Go to a gas kiln. The problem with the gas kiln... Oh. I thought it was actually gonna... Oh wait, I'm a dummy. There we go. So it uses either hydrogen or fuel, but instead of coal... Neither of those I'm actually saving up currently, though. So a gas kiln currently isn't really going to do me that much good. How much hydrogen did it need? 6. That produces 12. Each one of these produces 3. What if I redid this area? Go for a large crusher. Got the mixer 2s. That's what these are. I can like move it over here, I guess. That's not gonna hurt. Ooh, look at that molten silica. Alright, well, I think until this research finishes, I am kind of at a standstill. Again, all this stuff's hanging on strong. I mean, honestly, the construction 2 parts will come back once I stop spinning construction 3 parts like crazy. But, you know, I'm talking about those are construction 2 parts. Great. What if I were to redo this production line like this? The thought. Who's not mining iron? Let's fix that. Guess we need to adjust the area. Just go to here. And then we can come into mining and say that we can also bring it flat. Same deal here, just bring it flat. Okay. Recycling's doing fine. That all looks good. Do I need to add more fruit? Let's turn a second one of these back on for the time being. Alright, so do I want to go ahead and start the repairs? Probably wouldn't hurt. We do have an oil rig up there we could get going if we need be, and an oil rig down here we can get going if need be. So let's just repair this. Start loading the ship. That we actually have a little bit of a backup of ammonia. And the hydrogen is okay. So what if I were to add a tank down here for the hydrogen storage? I hate to use more construction part 3, but I think I should. Okay, let me come in here and delete this little segment. Quick remove. This will begin filling up with hydrogen. This can keep pumping out the ammonia. Alright, and... oh. Deliver the cargo. How's my plastic looking? Fine. PCB's looking alright. Electronics are looking fine. Just speed this up a little bit. That'll give us our new cargo ship. Bam. Go home. We have 3 ships that can be used. Just speed this up a little. Let's get this canola going. No active diseases. Unity's looking great. Let's start the repairs. Sure. All right, we got our 75 workers. Canola oil is getting closer and closer to being done. Let's just turn this bad boy back on. What are other things I paused? Yes. No, not that one though. Probably ought to get these back on. I think we'll be fine on our power and workers to get this all back on. Ship was fully repaired. That's awesome. Do I want to send her back out? I don't have enough fuel, so I do need to do that upgrade of the external fuel tank. Let's go for it. And that just leaves the bridge. Come on, canola oil. So this one should take a minute. Beginning maintenance 2. Again, assuming... I don't know how that's going to work. Like if it... like, does it... is it its own separate one? So I have to have maintenance 1 and maintenance 2? Or will maintenance 2 cover maintenance 1? There we go. We have canola. So now if I come in here, canola, it's just used for cooking oil. So I could create some storage right here. redo this, make it do canola. All right, so let's do that. We're gonna boop. Storage. Loose. Let's do 2. So this will be for canola. Canola. And you. Is that not working? Alright, and cooking oil and animal feed, so that all still goes to the same spot. So now I need to get canola. Replace 2 of the soybeans for canola and go from there. No trees to harvest. I'm actually getting to a point that I don't really need much more harvested, I feel like. All right, construction 4 is on its way. We are going to keep this one sub an hour. And we're going to go ahead and save over this. All right. We're going to call it here, guys. I think we've recovered. So in the next one, I think I push forward. Maybe we could redo the concrete area. I don't think it's too bad of an idea. I might go in and let this fill up a little bit more, my construction 2 parts. But yeah, redo the concrete area. Consider maybe revamping this production in the style of how I was doing this. Yeah. I feel like we're back to being in good shape. Oh yeah, look at that. Construction 1's parts are filled back up. Awesome. Oh, this is looking great. Awesome. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call that here. So thanks for watching. Again, if you like what you saw, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.